Hello and welcome to another episode of Walk the Talk, a series of conversation with leaders who actually walk their talk. Today's special guest is more than special. She is a friend, she is a colleague, she is a person with a heart of gold. She is none other than Miss Anuradha Mahajan, or Anu, as she's lovingly called by all her loved ones. Welcome to the show, Anu.
Thank you. Thank you, Nina.
Anu comes across to be extremely creative person. She is adorable with a dazzling smile, as you can see. And she exudes strength, courage, determination, and commitment. She is the founder of Anubhav Ek Ehsaas, an educational institution for the underprivileged, which she had started a few years back. Anu, I would like to know your journey of how you started, when you started, and what inspired you to start this institution of yours for the underprivileged.
Yes. Thank you, Nina, for letting me speak about my school, Anubhav Ek Ehsaas, which is very close to my heart. So what inspiration from where I got the inspiration was in 2012, I opened this school. Before that, I want to tell you a small incident which occurred in my life. And that was, I was an art and craft teacher in CGM, Convent of Jesus and Mary. And in 1995, at the age of, my son was 13 years old. I lost him in an accident. So at that time, I was totally shattered and torn. I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel like living also because I love children a lot. And I was a teacher also, as I said. So I thought what to do and how to console myself. But as a time is a great healer, I thought, and I used to go to my maid's house where she used to live in Korigaon, that is in Faridabad. There I saw these children, young children, small kids, roaming around here and there. Then I thought कि ये क्या है बच्चे, कितनी मिट्टी में गंदगी में रह रहे हैं, without any aim, nothing they have to think about, or what is their future. From there I got the inspiration. I said, no, let me do something. I think God has given me that, what you say, that feeling in me with that I love the children so much. So I said, let me do something for these children. And in this, I will find my son, Sunny. His name is Anubhav. So I named this school as Anubhav Ek Ehsaas, which is, which in 2012 I started. Then what I did, I started with 4 children only. And first, and this was the inspiration I can tell you. And then secondly, when I opened the school, I faced a lot of problems. Nobody was there to support me. Only my family, my husband, Anil, he was totally with me. He said, no, not to worry. Do whatever you feel like, I am with you. This area where I opened the school, Korigaon, it's half of the population is Hindu and half is Muslim. And I was in between. So I bought the place there, but मुझे कहीं से support नहीं मिला. No, with financial also I didn't get any support, but my family was there with me. So what I can say is this is the inspiration, and from there I started. When I looked at these children, I used to feel satisfaction. मुझे अच्छा लगता था be with them because मुझे उसमें अपने बेटा नजर आता था. From there this journey started, and till date it is going on.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anu, would you like to speak about the challenges? Because when you are dealing with underprivileged children, they come from different backgrounds, and you have to deal with the parents also. So was there any challenge in that area of
Yes,
dealing with the parents or, you know, any, the community over there, the neighborhood? Was there any challenge of that sort?
Yes, it was. It was not easy for me to open. When I opened, the police station also of that area, they told me, "Madam, ये school बंद कर दीजिए. आप यहाँ school नहीं खोल सकते." I said, "Why?" He said, "This place is not safe for you. ये terrorist वाला area है, notorious लोग रहते हैं, उनकी अपनी कोई इज्जत नहीं है. They are drug addicts, and it is not safe for you." But I said, "See, police sir," I told the people over there, I said, nothing to worry. अगर मैं कुछ चीज अच्छा खोलना चाहती हूँ, I know challenges, I have to face lot of problems, but if you are there, why to worry? He said, "Ma'am, हम हर समय आपके पास नहीं आ सकते, and sometimes it is so difficult." आपस में ही लड़ते हैं, हिंदू मुस्लिम राइट्स हो जाते हैं. they 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 didn't like me to open that school, and then the community of that area also, pradhan and mukhiya people, they also didn't like that I am opening a school over there, starting this school. They said, they thought कि मैं यहाँ पे उनकी जगह लेने आई हूँ, और अगर बच्चे पढ़ जाएंगे, nobody will listen to them, कोई यहाँ हमारी बात नहीं सुनेगा, और ये थोड़ा सोचने लग पड़ेंगे बच्चे. वो नहीं चाहते थे that I should open it. And secondly, area was really very bad condition. सफाई नहीं थी, very dirty place, cow dung here and there, कीचड़ था, गंदगी थी, very bad situation it was. But God grace, God बहुत, भगवान बहुत बड़ा है, उसने मेरे को strength दी. He gave me that no, you can work. And my sons, that thing was there in my mind, yes, I will do it, and I can do it, and I will face all the problems, all the obstacles, and I will move forward, and then see where I am.
Yeah. And so
I
heart
really,
touching to hear from you that your son is living through your dreams, and you are
yes,
seeing him every day through what you are doing with these children. So that's amazing, Anu. And you must have got support also from different people. Of course, the challenges
yes,
were there, but when someone sees something good happening in a community and someone taking the courage, having the courage to go ahead with it, there must be organizations or I'm sure people who have come forward and supported you for this. So could you
yes,
tell us about them too?
yes, yes. There, no doubt, my family was there, physically, emotionally, and financially. We built up the school. Nobody was there to give us financially help us out. But then also my daughter, I have a daughter. She's in Canada and well settled over there. She said, "My mother really wants to do something for these children, and as she loves children, I will do something for you, Mama. You start." So this way we made this school, and after that, Manav Rachna, I really thank those people, Manav Rachna institution, that is very close to my place. So when they
Faridabad.
came, yeah, Faridabad, when they came to know about my school, because I used to interact with these people, so that please give me some help, like not financially, stationery, and if my children are facing any problems, they can provide us like computer training. They really help me out. Then Rotarian clubs of Faridabad, they also help me out a lot. Birla Vidya Niketan, they also join me as a, like every school they have to um, they have to they have to teach these underprivileged children. They have another separate section for them, so they also helped me out. Then my friends were there, they really worked with me, they supported me whenever I needed them, they were with me. Then as I am a Linus member, Linus New Delhi South Club, you must be knowing about Linus Club.
Yeah.
I'm a member of that club also. They also supported me a lot. And who else? And this one also, Manav Rachna Dental College. They did projects with me, projects they did with me. And then health awareness also, we did projects with the children as well as with the families of that place. So these people, they all of them, they supported me so that I can work little better. And wherever I needed any books, and there was one NGO also, Yeti, they also helped me out. They they used to come they used to come to my school and work on this health and hygiene awareness program. They also peer pressure program and bad and good touch, many kind of that programs like these children needed.
Mhm.
So they used to do with me.
And health
So that,
checkups also you had
yeah,
regularly for them.
we did lot of health checkup camp also. We did put up. Then only these people from that Korigaon, they realized, yes, this teacher, this lady is not there to grab our land or do something harmful for us. They used to think कि ये यहाँ से जो पैसा कमाएगी वो वहाँ पे बाहर pictures भेजेगी and she'll get a lot of money as she's running an NGO. So I have to tell them, but they didn't listen. But when they saw me working like this, putting up camps, then we celebrated Senior Citizen Day with them. I honored all the seniors from that Korigaon. Then they realized, no, this story is something different. And they walked with me and they helped me a lot.
That's wonderful.
So I'm very thankful to all these organizations and institutions. And now also they are with me anytime. If I need anything, they are with me always.
So Anu, you have dealt with children and from this underprivileged section of society, and there must be some inspiring story to share. I have also met your students. I remember many of them, they are so confident in communicating their ideas. And what do they do, like after they have got the training or they have studied from your institution, and what do they do after that? Or is there any inspiring story that you would like to share about them?
Yes, inspiring stories a lot, but one incident I will tell you that is really very close to my heart also, and that also gave me a boost to do more and more work. This area, as I told you, was not safe for me, and there was a open land where I used to park my car, and young boys used to sit over there having drugs and abusing each other very badly. They used to act over there. So I used to pass by and they used to give me remarks also. But I didn't notice. Then after a few days, I talked to them. I used to say namaste, good morning, kaise ho bache, kya kar rahe ho? मैंने कहा ये अच्छा नहीं होता आपके लिए. So they used to laugh at me. Then I don't know what happened. धीरे धीरे I started talking to them and asking them. Then I said, please, when I am in the school, when the children are coming, please don't sit over here. It doesn't look good. उसके बाद आप जो मर्जी करो, but मैं आपको समझा सकती हूँ. I can't do anything for you, but at least I can guide you. Whatever you need, थोड़ा पढ़ो, थोड़ी education लो, तो आपको समझ आएगा और एक life में आपका aim होगा. You will not believe, Nina. They started listening to me, and gradually they stopped sitting over there abusing each other. If they used to do it, they used to say me, sorry ma'am, आगे से नहीं हम बोलेंगे ऐसे. And then they supported me. They said, let me see who is troubling you over here. We are with you, ma'am. You do the work and we'll support you. And they wanted to learn English. So they came for that also and counseling also. And after that, these boys used to touch my feet and used to take blessings from me. This is really inspiring story, which till date I remember it. And secondly, many people were there to help me. And then the ladies also, they had a lot of problems. They used to come to me, gynae problems they had. Then I fixed up the gynae doctors for them. We had to talk with them, whatever the problems, the lady problems they used to face. We used to discuss. Then also they came closer to me. Then seniors were there, quite a lot. Senior population is there. So they had eye problems. So we put up eye camps for them. Cataract operations, free of cost, we did that for them. So that's why gradually they came to me, believe me, and they had that thing, nahi, ye ma'am achhi hai, she is doing something good for our children. Then the children started coming to my school.
So, lately you have faced some legalities, some legal actions, and this is part of life. Law and legal actions, they do happen, and you have faced something which is really challenging, and to see something, you have built a structure with so much feelings into it, with so much love, and suddenly you see that there is a legal action taken against that, and the structure has been brought down. But still, you got the power to go on. So what was that thing that got you to go on?
Yes, again, inspiration I got from these children only. When I saw this disaster happened over there, demolishing everywhere, everything's just gone away. And they were all on road, these parents and children and like that. It really broke my heart. I felt so sad for them. And really, I was angry. I was angry with the government and what they action they did it. I said, if they wanted to do, some planning should be done, or they could have given some place to them so that they had shelter on their head. But nothing they did. फिर I said, when I saw these children only, मैंने देखा कि ये बच्चे देखो how they are living again and they want to study. And they said, नहीं मैम, we want to come back to you. जैसे भी होगा आप हमें कहीं भी बुलाओगे, सड़क के किनारे आप बोलोगे, we'll come there and we'll have education from you only. Then I got up. I said, nahi, let us do something. Then my husband was, as I told you, he's a big support to me. Whatever problems I have, he says, no, don't worry, I am there with you. You do it. So then first of all, we used to call them Surajkund roadside. Surajkund Road, used to call them for some functions and all that. Like we celebrated 15th August there with them. Then we did art competitions and Hindi Divas. We celebrated, all was done there in Surajkund. Then I said, nee, let me start something because I have to rent a place. Again, you need lot of money for that. Lot of arrangements you have to do for that. But yes, I am there. I am ready to face all the problems, all the obstacles, and I will overcome and I'll come back again. And my children
such a moving. This is such a moving and inspiring story that you're sharing over here.
And the thing is, Nina, this all comes from these children only. When you see them, see, we have everything. God has given us everything, all the comforts, and they are without any comfort, no light, no water, and they are surviving. If they can survive, why can't we? That thing is there. That only feeling came to me. I said, "Nee, I have to do something. किसी को तो आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा, किसी को तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा. अगर सभी ऐसे बैठ जाएंगे हाथ पे हाथ रख के, हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Everything is finished. My school is not there. But again, roadside is there. सड़क है. कोई किनारा पेड़ के नीचे, we can sit there and give them
absolutely education. Absolutely. So, learning happens anywhere.
Yeah, but that determination you should have. Yeah. That yes, I have to do something. That feeling, if you have, then only you can work. Otherwise, you can't.
So, what are your future plans with your institution now?
Yeah, it is same as it was in the past. Also, I will be working for the empowering these children with the education and health and hygiene. As I said, this will be my motto also, and moral values. Whatever happens, we have to take a right side. That will be my motto. And secondly, we will see if someone is there to help me out, if we get a land or something of that sort, where we can start shelter, little bit shelter we have, then we can start our work. But we will continue. We will not stop doing this work.
And
we will celebrate all the festivals.
And all the great schools like Shanti Niketan, they started under a tree only.
Yeah, yes, you're right.
So yes, they're not bound to a structure. So if the will and determination, like you said, if the will and determination is there, the purpose is clear, the vision is there, then you become unstoppable.
Yes, right, you're right.
So, are you open to collaboration? Or maybe, collaborating with schools or organizations and then working together with them?
Yes, I am, because as I told you, Manav Rachna is there. They are always helping me out. They are that is a big support to me. But I need people who are really seriously will be working for the betterment of the society, not for the money base. If they are for the money, then I am not ready for collaboration. I want them service. I want them to serve with love and with joy for the children, for the empowerment of these children only. If that courage or that determination is there, I'm sure I will be working with anyone I can. I will do. Let me see if I get those people
Yeah, definitely you will get. Definitely.
Yeah. Otherwise, they say na jahan raha hai, jahan cha hai, wahan raha hai. So I have seen this by God's grace. Never I have failed in anything. Whatever I wanted, but I don't know how come. From where God provides me. Like any help, these big institutions they join me. I don't know from where they came and joined me. Must be that I am sincere in my work and determination is there. They have seen me, no cheating, nothing of that sort is going on. They are just working on the betterment of these children. That is why they must be joining me. Otherwise, they have big NGOs to join. Why they will join me, such a small NGO?
Yeah, true.
This can be the reason. I don't know.
Yeah. Because sincerity, you don't have to blabber about it. It is felt by the people.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't have to advertise. Sincerity always, it's just matches with the mindset of with the right people, and they come and support. That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
And in the past year, there have been, so many challenges faced by educators all over the world.
Yeah.
And many have, faced so many challenges, difficulties. They even mental well-being or their physical well-being or their spiritual well-being, all has been affected. It could be the challenge faced by technology, which they overcame. It could be the challenge faced due to some financial stress. Maybe they lost their jobs. So there have been a lot of challenges, and we are all overcoming our challenges.
Yeah.
So do you have any empowering message for all those people out there?
I can only say never give up and desire what you want and always serve with joy. If you have joy in your life, see, you have lot of sorrows and griefs in your life. Everybody is having all kind of problems, but you have to face it. It's not that every time you get goody things only. You get bad also. So you have to overcome. And life is not always bed of roses. You have to face whatever comes your way with courage and with determination. Many times I have also faced many things, many problems in my life, but then I thought, no, when we are so fortunate and we have everything, and when we are not having any problem and we think that it's okay with so much of fortunate, and when we see the other side, though those people are not fortunate to have all these things, when they can survive, when they can live their life happily life. It's not, see, they also have problems, I can understand, but then also they are happy than us.
They're happier than us,
They are
yes.
happy than us because they have limited what do you say, limited limited everything. They have limited their wish is also limited, their sorrow is also limited, whatever is limited. But we want more and more and more in each and everything. In every field we want more, but they don't. Whatever, they are satisfied with that also. So what I think is we should be with the strength, with their strength, to see their strength, we should rise up and we should work hard to achieve what we desire. And so remove, I tell my children also, this is the word which I tell them: remove impossible word from your dictionary. My teacher used to say when I was young, that she used to say, please remove impossible word from your dictionary. I still remember. So I tell my children, if you think everything I can do, everything is possible, you will do it. They say na ki all is well, there is a picture, they say all is well, then everything is well. And if you think nahi kaise hoga, how it will be done, nothing will be done. So be brave, be strong, be courageous, and have determination, and you will win sometime. This I want to send the message to everyone.
That's an amazing message. I'm sure all the viewers will draw strength from that amazing message that you just gave. And before I end the meeting of today, which was really inspiring, which was I had goosebumps when you were sharing a lot of things. So before I end, I want to share a short PPT about you. It it's not just a PPT actually, I know. It is a prayer, it is a wish for you and your kids
Thank you. Thank you.
from me to you.
Thank you.
So here is Anu in action with Anubhav Ek Ehsaas.
Yes.
That's her support system.
Yes.
Anil, her husband, and the sponsors, which you mentioned, Anu. I am sure they also supported you with what are these? These are textbooks?
They are
Or-
shoes.
Shoes. Wow. Okay. So that's wonderful.
Manav Rachna gave me. They gave school because they saw these children barefoot. They're coming. So I said, please, if you can provide us shoes for them. So they did it.
So this is you in action again, serving
Yeah.
the
Birthday
kids.
celebration.
Birthday celebration. All right.
Yeah. Every month we used to do birthdays.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. Every month.
Every month we used to celebrate their birthdays. Those who were born in that month, they used to cut the cake. And that thing was there
Okay.
that our birthday is celebrated. Then we used to
Okay.
celebrate.
So monthly celebration. Excellent.
Celebrate.
So I know
Enjoy
now
it.
next time when I have to come, I'll come for my
Yeah,
month
sure.
celebration also, along with
Yeah,
the children.
sure. You're most welcome.
Some more joyful moments over here.
Yeah. Toffees and all that. Chocolates and toffees.
Meal time together is also
Yeah.
another togetherness.
Yeah, midday meal.
Midday meal. Okay. Wonderful. Wholesome and nutritious time of togetherness.
Yes.
So
Oh,
this was the legal action that was taken.
yes.
And
yes, totally
this must have been really, it must have
sad.
affected all the children.
Yeah.
And I can imagine, I can't even imagine actually how you
Very
must
bad.
have felt. But
Mm.
this is what happens in life too, Anu, isn't it? This we can
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
But there are so many things that we cannot see in life. Shattered dreams, you know. So the thing is, that's also a part of the music. Sometimes, like you said, life is not a bed of roses. Music kabhi fast hota hai, kabhi
Yeah, slow.
slow ho jata hai.
Slow.
So we just
And you
need
enjoy
to,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, see,
absolutely.
your sad song also you enjoy, and
Yeah.
fun songs also you enjoy. So
Yeah.
you have to enjoy it.
Sure.
Whatever happens, you have to take it in a positive way.
But then, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, there is. Fly your rockets.
The purpose gives strength and direction. Always. there you are. Learning happens anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere,
Yes.
roadside, anywhere.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And see how they are enjoying.
Yeah. And they're free, like, and everyone is relaxed, enjoying, learning also is happening at the same time.
And Hindi essay, they wrote Hindi essay here.
Okay.
Why
So they're
Hindi is
reading.
important for us. Yeah.
Wonderful. So life is getting better for
Yes.
you and for your kids,
Yes.
and the joy of giving continues with the support. Looking forward to a brighter, shinier future for you and for your kids, Anu. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
The beautiful journey continues. All the very best to Anubhav Ek Ehsaas.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Anu, for this wonderful time that I had with you.
Thank
I
you.
really
I also
enjoyed.
really. At least I could tell my whatever there was there in my mind, in my heart, I could share with you. The thing is that
I'm sure many people out there will draw inspiration with this conversation.
yeah, because there are so many things to share. But what I think is, अगर मैं बोलना शुरू भी करूँगी the full day, it will be that also. It will be the best time. Keep on talking. So many stories are there in my school because I saw them growing up, these children. And then it's not that they, after studies, they didn't do anything. Some are working, some are teachers, some are working in some corporates also, not corporates, small shops also they are working. They are earning. It means to say, for their parents, they are helping out their parents. And girls, especially girls.
Becoming financially independent.
Yeah, I emphasize mainly on education in girls. Because if a girl is educated, the full family is educated, what I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my aim is to teach these girls first. That's nice.
Thank you, Anu, for your time. And to the viewers also, thank you for staying with us for this conversation. Stay well, stay safe, stay committed, and I'll see you for another series, another episode in Walk the Talk. Bye-bye, Anu.
Bye. Thank you.